Hello world. Welcome back to the Shadowrun 23 Let's Play of Shadowrun, Dragonfall, the Director's Cut. And let us get back into it. We just made it back from the hub area into the base that we're using, the safe house. Let's find out what happens next. Did you get the information about Green Winters? Yes, I spoke to Altug. He gave me this memory stick. Let us see what his agent has to say. Barak Ghazi agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of a key is called Drogenkip. The hotel is called Das KesslerHaus. It's a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Drogenkip. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Just a moment, Iger. You're an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Shadowrun 23 is the right choice to lead the team. What? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge again? Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Shadowrun 23 is the reason we're still alive, Iger. Aw, they're so sweet. I like it when they talk about me like that. He kept us together. He let us out of there in one piece, making him your golden boy. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? It's what Monica believed in. Yeah, and look what that got her. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on the Shadowrun. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Yeah, you do. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skills and experience to lead this team. Shadowrun 23, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. You stay out of this. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Shadowrun 23 saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust Shadowrun 23's judgment. The decision is finished, Iger. Shadowrun 23 will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. Oh, I think she's going to end up being a rat or something. Indeed. I transfer the information we received from AltTube to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation. Survey 23, now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Good hunting. I eagerly wait your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to Drogkib. The roads aren't safe. Take the U-Bahn. Would be safer anyways. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of the team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted from emergency medical care. Wow. They will be patched up and ready for action for the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid the loss of firepower by always carrying some Bomona trauma kits into the field. They can be purchased at the Street Docks office in the Cruise Bazaar. Alright, let's go check out Monica's computer. I may not read all of this stuff, depends on how much there is. Her thoughts and words live on the machine. At times it's easy to forget she's gone. No new messages. Read old messages. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means I've died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else can, and you'll want her on your side. My advice to you is to hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Anybody else reading about this? City's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. The Emerald City Ripper. He's been seen on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. If something like that happened on my block, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are. Who says it's a he? They don't have any leads. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts the scoon. Who is Blutz? I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just thrashed my land trid hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed off over his cartoon getting canceled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disks, and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you're allowed to deck in this town. Step up your security. Write some wide IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Heavy hitting IC is no good if I can't catch up with an intruder, a fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Always running, CW. Like clockwork. You two are finished. I did have IC on the thing. Tracked the hole down. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land, and they left an unsecured jack port in the bathroom stall. Old as hell maintenance jack in a fuse box. My security ignored it. Mystery solved. Shadowrun isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fixed your own problem. Only way you're gonna learn. Post pay data for sale. Do I have it? Post. Oh yeah, I do. I've run enough with Silver A23 to know he's trustworthy, good in a fight too. But beyond all that, it's good just to see him again. Aw, there aren't many people left from the old days. Far too few. And Silver A23, well, he was always the best of them. God, that was happy. Middle note: re-record this before Silver A23 gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it is what's best for the team. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, and she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun, and she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All the military training has left her, how do you say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists, maps, timetables. She wants a hierarchy, and she wants it formalized. I don't think she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Glory and Diedrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. One of these days the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Diedrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Diedrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness. Frontline fighter like Geiger or Glory. But when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment of his own, or on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Diedrich. Just a good, reliable guy. He is getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'd be happy to run with him as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. And Glory. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think I ever really know her. Somehow I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors. And when her adrenaline pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory is a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with a med kit and Diedrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. That's really all I know about Gloria. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened to her in the past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it. And I'm sure that cyberware ties into it somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. Open. Did I already do that? Review notes on completed jobs. Okay, that's what I was. Alright. Let's get on with this. We have nothing in the stash. Can I take Dante? I hope I can. I got nothing more to say, bosses. I'm taken care of. Alright. I thought I was supposed to be able to take people with me. Ah, gotcha. As long as one of my teammates is Dante, the super awesome dog, I'm cool. But I don't know what's going on here. I guess it's loading. Alright. The drug pit. Crown jewel of Dragonfall. The filthiest Kais in Berlin. Wow. Opening the door at the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthahol and engine grease. Everything here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das KesslerHaus. Hey, we have a DOS house locally. I don't know if I should go with the machete. Damage. Unfortunately, damage 2 is better than damage 1, but that's unarmed, that's melee. That's manifest, pierces armor, passive, unarmed damage increased by 3. So yeah, we're gonna go that route. Oh, I forgot I do have karma to spend. There we go, unarmed. Willpower. Do we want to go there? Stride, increase spellbook slot. Yeah, we'll go that route. But do I not get to do the other characters as well? I do not. Okay. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you a cursory glance over and sighs. Welcome to Das KesslerHaus. Now under new management. Again. There's no cover. Just go in and get your fix. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. Just play nice, or you'll meet Herr Zapp. Have fun. No need for Herr Zapp. Just here to party. That's great, really. Anything else? Hotels closed. Renovations. You want somewhere to crash? Go somewhere else. So now I look like a concierge. I point everyone to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I take them to a taste of Herr Zapp. That's it. That's all I do. Have a good time and then behave yourself. All right. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on hand stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silk. I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash. You get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on. And I have cash, I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. But that was all I had. And you know I have to get, right? Soon. I'll get right soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Come on, Kroner. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? This ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now. Not ever. I give you about a half hour before the shake set in. Whenever that happens, you know where to find me. Wow. Kinda want to mess with this asshole. An expensive bottle of scotch from the color. Guess the contents are at least 50% water. Leave me alone, okay? I got problems to deal with. Really? That'd be incredible. I really need that money. And I left some things in there too, you know, personal stuff. 304. That's where me and Nadja and Sarah were staying until, well, you know. Bad guys. I mean, just like real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't bad at all. They kept the cram flowing and the prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. And now I'm stuck dealing with assholes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming on to her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he wouldn't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's about all I could think of. I steer clear for the new guys when I can. I shouldn't have to tell you why. No, I don't think. Oh, wait. Yeah, I bumped into him a few days ago. I remember because his name sounds like a chewing gum. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that there's some people up there, the ones that the gangers miss. I hear they lock themselves in. can talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'll have the elevator key. He's over there on the VIP balcony. See the greasy jackass with the oversized suit? The one drooling over the table dancer? That's Frank. It's nice enough, you know, for a factory. Let's see. Well, the second floor is a security station. There's lots of high-tech stuff up there. I heard stories about the penthouse, something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there. But nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Really need it. Alright. Save. We're going to create a new save. Do I? Yeah, I might as well talk to Cram. Show me what you got. I don't have enough. Basic supply and demand stuff, right? It's not that tough to understand. If she wants my goods, she needs to repay me with goods or services. Pretty simple math. Even she can do it. Think so. Might be staying upstairs. Don't talk to me, talk to Frank. He's in the back, VIP lounge. Yeah, sweetie, my ass. Come party. Pin of the floor manager is too expensive for his neighborhood and too baggy for his suit. Is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need. Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the Elvis dancer swaying in front of him. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, you know, bugs. Fumigating. Renovating. What's it to you? Clothes is closing. That's what we are. Business, huh? Look, we don't want any corporate trouble around here. Neither do we. Alright, elevator's open. Just try to keep things quiet up there, okay? You'll never know when you're. Awesome. That was much easier than I expected. Oh. Now you want to talk to me, huh? Hey, good looking. You want to party? I'm down. I'm always down to party. My kind of guy. You got cram, right? I just love a guy willing to share. Sorry, I'm not carrying any. Well, then go get some, okay? At the bar. We'll see. I don't have any money right now. But I bet she has information that's awesome for where we're about to go. All right. And here we are on the first floor of the hotel, looking for Green Winters. And on that note, we are going to call this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the usual things. Let me know what you thought. I'm curious about if y'all like me reading, or if y'all just rather me pause and let you read. Anyways, let me know. I'll see you.